Yellow, Joe Rogan and Tom Segura hit hard on a brutal reality a lot of men deal with in their 40s. Let's take a listen.
There's guys that like never got going with their life, or they got distracted with stupid shit and they never really like focused on whatever it is they do with their careers. And then you see them 20 years later, they're in like their late 40s and they're fucking scrambling and depressed. And
This is very common. One of the biggest lies we're told is that our youth is for fun. That when we're young, we should have fun. And that's a mistake. We should be learning. We should be growing. We should embark upon difficult tasks. Regardless if they're a good investment, you should embark upon difficult things because they build character. They build your personality. They build you into a person who's resilient, who can overcome challenges. And that's what's valuable in the marketplace. That's what's valuable in life. That's what allows you to contribute and serve other people effectively, the benefit of humanity. And when you do that, you typically have a tendency of having something work out for you in return. You give to life. Life has a tendency of giving back to you if you can remain consistent in your frame.
oh, it's a problem.
I'm friends with so many of them.
Yeah.
Like I'm in that age pocket where it's like a lot of my friends are in that like,
They never did anything.
yeah, and they're really scrambling.
Yeah, and they're really desperate. And then they want help, which is like, hey, I can't fucking hold your hand. Like,
Exactly.
you did this to yourself.
It's very difficult to know what you want to do with your life, but there is an intuition given to you, and I believe it's from a higher power. And when you sit in silence and you remain calm and you just let the answers come to you, you filter out the noise and you develop a self-awareness that allows you to properly equip yourself and express the natural aptitude you have been given in a direction that's valuable to others. It's so hard to do it on your own. No one is an island. No one can do it on their own. We all need help in some regard. And the reality is the problem most people have is not that they don't know what to do. It's they have too many options, too many distractions, so many things that they want to do that they can't refine themselves into a singular focus, into a singular goal, and just work on that. Because they're so distracted by so many things, so much of their potential, they can't refine what they really want to do and just pick up their cross and walk. It's so hard. But if you are lost, please don't give up. Don't lose hope. There is still hope for you. If you can, I believe you should have faith in God, look to God, and trust that your intuition will refine itself into a position where you can walk the path. A relationship with God makes things so much easier. That's not what everyone has had to do, but I promise it just makes things so much easier. Typically, people who do have a faith are more successful than people who don't, as empirically proven.
Like, you should have paid attention to what we were all doing all those years ago.
It's unnerving too when some of them, like I have friends who are like, you're like, dude, like we're in our 40s.
Ultimately, as a man, you should know nobody owes us anything. Nobody does. And entitlement destroys potential that otherwise humility would cultivate. Humble. From there, you can start.
The worst part about it is you realize how much of it is dictated by fear. Like they're just scared to do things. It's like someone who's scared to step in the gym or something, right? You're like, if you're just scared to to take that step to do something.
Scared to be uncomfortable is what it is.
Yeah.
Now, if you are older, please don't give up. It's not over for you. It's never over for you. So as long as you're breathing, you can try. Start with what makes you uncomfortable. Aim into the abyss and let the pieces fall as they may. Learn throughout the process of doing so. No one figured it all out from the very beginning. As God had said, God does not call the qualified. He exalts the unqualified into qualification. He takes those who don't know and he has them learn throughout that process and has them grow and become into exactly who they need to be so they may execute his will. Regardless of your fear, regardless of how little you know, learn throughout the process. Always be humble to learning and growing, and you will make something of yourself. And even if you fail, you'll cultivate a potential that will eventually succeed, a character that will eventually succeed if you just keep trying. It's never over. Don't give up.